Portersbury's. Hopefully this is streaming live to you now. We are going to do some science today. Let's have a look. There we go. I've not done this before, so all very new, but I've got Katie here to help me today to do our science lesson. So our topic is spring. We've been walking around a lot, haven't we, with Bertie, our dog, and we have been seeing lots and lots of rainbows in the window. So we started to have a think about rainbows, and in spring is the best time to actually see a rainbow and all these lovely colours that we see. So we wondered, what is it about spring that makes a rainbow? And that's our question for today, because in science, there's nearly always a question that we have to try and answer. Okay, so first thing today we are going to do is what? What is a rainbow? How? How do we get rainbows? The second thing is we're going to actually make a rainbow. We're going to draw a rainbow. And the third thing is that we're going to do, which hopefully you've got your science experiment ready, is we're going to make a rainbow cloud. So that's really exciting. So just to remind you what you need for your rainbow cloud, just in case you need a little bit more time to get it ready, you need a glass, you need some water, some shaving foam, some food colouring, lots of different colours, as many colours or as fewer colours. You only actually need one colour for the experiment to work, but you can use a couple of different colours if you want to as well, and that would make a rainbow. And something to squirt the food colouring into our water. So I've got some Cowpole syringes, you could use a teaspoon, or I've been very lucky with a science friend of mine and she's given me a couple of these pipettes. Often these come with new plants and things as well, so you might have a couple of those. We're going to do this at the end of the lesson, so you've still got time to get some things ready if you would like to join in. Okay, so let's go back to our what? Nope, this side. What? What is a rainbow? How are rainbows in the sky? How are those rainbows actually made? And what needs to happen for a rainbow to appear? So, the first thing we need to get a rainbow is, do you want to hold up this? You need the sun. You have to have light. Okay, so that's your light, your sunshine. Looks really bright there, doesn't it? Okay, so first of all, you need your light, your sun. Okay, and second of all, you're going to need some, Katie knows what's going to happen next. Rain! It's a bit wet in here, isn't it, Katie? Rain! You need some rain. She needs an umbrella. And when you put your sun and your rain together, it makes, let's hold that one up. You put your sun and you put your rain together, it equals a rainbow. But why? Why is the sun and the rain, why are they magic ingredients? So, first of all, let's have a look at the sun. Okay, the sun. Have a think. What does the sun give us? Can you see me shining? What do you think the sun gives us, Katie? Light. Light. The sun gives us the light. Okay, so that's one magic ingredient, is we need light. The second magic ingredient, as we've said, is the rain. But why rain? What is rain made up from? Water. I don't know if you can see, Katie, but in the air, can you see? It will describe to the Portisbury children. What can you see? How would you describe that water?
Tiny raindrops.
Yeah, like tiny raindrops. So like droplets of water. Can I spray you at home? Ready? Spray, spray, spray. Spray, spray, spray. Okay, so that is why, and it is the light, okay, it's the light that shines through those little droplets of water that actually shines up, it sort of shows up the colours to get the rainbow, okay, to get all the different colours in the water. And the way that you see a rainbow, what do you think, Katie? Do you see a rainbow if you are looking at the sun or if you've got your back to the sun?
Back to the sun.
That's right. So you have to have your back to the sun so you're actually looking at the rain so that the light is kind of behind you and the rain is in front of you. I'm looking for as many reasons to spray Katie as I can. Can you see that? So you're looking for the sun will be behind and the rain will be in front, and then you get to see the rainbow. Okay, so now let's have a look at the colours in a rainbow. Because did you know the colours in the rainbow are always in the same order? So let's have a look at what that order is. And as we talk through them, Katie here is going to make a fabulous rainbow for us. Okay, so the first colour, can anybody guess what the first colour might be? The first colour is red. Always red. So you will always see red at the top of our rainbow. So, ready? Oh, it's a very good rainbow. Perfect arch going on there. Perfect arc. Another interesting fact is rainbows are actually circles. Did you know that? They are circles in the sky, but we don't see them as circles. We only ever see them as a semicircle, as a half a circle. Interesting fact. Full of interesting facts. Okay, the second colour. What do you think the second colour might be? Second colour is orange. There we go. Let's take the red away. The second colour is orange. Okay. And the third colour that Katie is going to do is yellow. Can you remember the sign for yellow? Yellow. There we go. Katie's being very, very careful with her painting. Starting to look fabulous. Don't know if you can see it. There we go. That's the orange done. So I'm going to keep going with the colours and then maybe start with the experiment while Katie keeps on painting. Okay, she's doing a beautiful rainbow. Okay, that's orange. Maybe if you've got some colouring pens at home or some paints at home or somebody to hand, you could have a go too. Or you could go and have a look at your window because you might have some rainbows in your window as well. Okay, lots of rainbows, aren't there, in windows as we walk around? Rainbows to say thank you to our NHS and our key workers and everybody that is helping to keep us safe. So fabulous. Okay, how are you getting on? Oh, she's done her yellow. What comes next? Richard of York. Yay, so green comes next. Here we go, green. And then after green is blue. Hopefully you're all saying blue at home. Okay. And then after blue, it gets a bit tricky, actually. After blue is a colour called indigo. And indigo, we actually have to mix two colours together to get indigo. I've started here, but we need a bit of purple for indigo. Purple look. And we need some blue. Okay? So that's the other good thing with rainbows and colours, isn't it? It's some colour mixing as well. So this one is called indigo. So after Katie's done her blue, she's going to do her indigo. Are you getting on? Really, really lovely. Can you see it coming along? It's fabulous, isn't it? Wow. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Katie. Okay, and then the indigo. And the last colour that we use is called violet. Now violet is probably a lighter purpley colour. So to make violet, I added some purple and I added, excuse me while I jump up, I added some white. It's quite hard to buy colours like indigo and violet, you sort of have to make them yourselves. But there you go, can you see that? Mixing it up together. Wow, that's good colour mixing. Indigo and violet. Now, if you're watching this with a grown-up, they might remember the rhyme that we learnt when we were at school. It's called Richard of York gave battle in vain. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet are 7 colours of the rainbow. Do you remember that when we were learning how to do it? Right, how are you doing? Absolutely fabulous, Caitlin. Brilliant. So just to recap here, you need to stand with your sun behind you. You need to be behind the sun. Okay, sun's behind you and the rain, and you will see all these colours of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. That is a fabulous rainbow. Thank you, Katie. That will definitely go up on our window. Okay, now we've had a look at what a rainbow is. We've had a look at making a rainbow. And now it's time for your science experiment. Okay, so pull your things out together. Get your cups and your water. Thank you, Katie. Now for the fun. The fun bit where you can join in too. If you do make some rainbows, please send them to me. Please send them at contact@portersbury.surrey.sch.uk, or you can send them directly to me if you have my email address. But I would love to see rainbows. We would love to see Portersbury lit up with rainbows on all the windows as well. Okay, so that would be a really, really good thing you can do. It can be paints, it can be pens, it can be pencils, it can just be the shape of a rainbow playing in the sand, or any, sugar, salt, rice, flour, precious commodity, I know, but anything like that, have a go. Loads of rainbow experiments online, so have a look. And this is one of them. Okay. Right, Katie, let's put that one down. Okay, so we've got our glass here, and Katie is going to fill it up about 2/3 of the way, okay? So I'll shout stop. So you're not going to fill it up to the top. That's it, well done. So move that out the way, stop. Okay, about 2/3 of the way up. Okay, have you done that? Now next, we've got the shaving foam. And people who I've taught in the school will know I don't often do a lesson that doesn't involve shaving foam. Katie knows this too. Right, so give it a good shake. You give it a good shake. That's it. Now you're going to squirt a cloud. You're going to squirt this on top of the water. On top. Okay? Ready? It might be tough. It might be a bit hard, Katie. But whoops, perfect. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And stop. We're just going to count to... Should we count to 10? We're just going to let that settle. Okay? Might just add a fraction more if that's okay. Fill in some of the gaps. Do you reckon? Because we don't want it to have too many. Right. How's yours looking? Okay, so we've got the water and we've got the shaving foam. And now for the messy bit. I'm actually going to move my water back on to the baking tray. Okay, got that there? Now we're going to add some food colouring to it. Should we start with the pipette? Okay, which colour do you want to start with, Katie? How is it? With red. So you put your pipette in, and then you squeeze it. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. And then you're going to drop a couple of drops into the water, on top of the shaving foam cloud. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably enough. Okay. Okay. Give that a moment. Have you done one colour? Shall we try another colour? Now the fun bit is just the waiting, isn't it? See if it's going to make its way through. Maybe squirt it in a little bit deeper. So she's gone for green this time. Oh, look, there it is. You see the green is coming through. I'm just going to just try. The red doesn't want to, does it? Anyway, we've got the green. I don't know if you can see that. I might put, maybe I'll put a piece of paper behind you, Katie, so we can see. Okay. Ah, need a plain piece of paper. You see that? I better write. Do you want to add a different colour now? Maybe the orangey yellow, yeah? So we've got the green. The red still hasn't come through, has it? Claire's going to be impatient with the red, look. Oh, come on, red. Come on, red. It's like a race, isn't it? Come on, red. Oh, there it is. So if you can see that. You see the red starting to come through? Yeah? Fabulous. Right, this time we're using a cowpole syringe. This one's tricky. Okay, go for it, Katie. Oh, look, straight in the yellow. Oh, this is my pussycat called Stinky. Oh, and his foot's in the purple paint. Hey, hello. Stinky with a purple foot. Oh dear. Uh-oh. This could be fun. But look what's happening to our jar. Isn't that brilliant? You don't need that now to sit, do you? A rainbow in a jar. We've got one more colour we're going to put in. Got purple footprints now on our floor. And blue. Did you get any blue then? You have to remember, when you put the syringe in, you have to pull it up when you pop it in the... Ah, should we try a different one? try a different one. Otherwise you can use a pipette again maybe. Oh! That ended up very, very blue. Oops. It's a very blue rainbow in a jar, isn't it? You'll have to send me a photograph of what yours looks like as well. It is actually settling out a little bit. You see. And the top, loads of different colours. Oh, brilliant, Katie. Thank you. Fabulous. So today we have made a rainbow in a jar. So we've learned what a rainbow is. Do you remember what you need to make a rainbow? The sun, oopsie, the sun and the rain. You need them both to make a rainbow, and we've learnt that the colours of the rainbow always stay the same. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. And I bet now, if you're really clever, you can go online. Look what naughty Katie's done. You can go online and you can find a song all about rainbows. I know we sing them lots in school. Anyway, next week we're going to be looking at growing. We're going to be planting some things. Katie and I are going to do an experiment now. We're going to see if it works, ready for next week, using eggs. But we're going to think about growing. We're going to think about plants and animals and what they need and why spring is such an important time. Okay, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining us. I know I can see some of the comments up of who is watching, and we will see you all again soon. Bye. If you end the slide.